This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Perich, and you are listening to the Capes and the Lunatic Sidekicks podcast.
Batman.
Poor Ray. That's his feedback for this week. Batman. Anyway. Welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night, the Batman podcast. I am Phil. Joining me as always.
I don't need no damn introduction. Come on, they should be watching on YouTube if they need to know. Or wake up early and join us on Facebook Live.
We're late. Come on, Ray. International Dateline can help you here. Anyway, so yes, today we are talking Batman 450 and 451 from early and late July 1990.
Ooh, that was forever ago.
Yeah.
Good old days. In the before times.
In the way before times. Heck, that was before Y2K,
9/11, economic collapse. Yeah, the good old days.
That was in another century.
Touche. Another millennium, even.
Oh, good Lord. Okay, Matt Kona.
Suck it, Kona. Poor Matt Kona.
I know. So yeah, these ones are written by Marv Wolfman. Yes, that Marv Wolfman, and of course, penciled.
Never heard of him.
And of course, penciled by Jim Aparo. But this is, especially this first one. We'll get into this, but Batman 450, no oversized, and
Modern Comics could never.
Oh, wait till we get to the story.
And it's a joke.
I know, and wait till we get to the story even, because it opens up. The first title, Wild Card.
It's cute. You leave him alone.
I know. But yeah, it opens up with a judge gets hanged. Get it? The hanging judge.
Exactly. I'll just leave my comments here in 2020.
Oh,
back in 2020, excuse me.
So yeah, Gordon and the cops are there including this,
Well, it's Gotham. All judges deserve it. Like, let's just be honest.
Oh, jeez.
Burn. Cesspool of corruption.
Gordon and his cops, including this new detective who I don't think we see past this story.
No, of course not.
You remind me of the young lady.
When you forget that freaking Renee, she wasn't even there. So
I don't think,
she wasn't
no.
there yet. Yeah.
You remind me of...
They could have got Vic. That's all I'm saying.
You remind me of Sarah.
Whoa.
He, you know who did this commission?
Couple walls down the gob? What's that?
Oh, jeez.
Couple of balls down the gob.
You think that's the one Ray, like... I think that's the one that Ray's like, why did I say that? The most.
It was just a really nice package.
But Gordon, yeah. No.
This is what happens when you don't send in feedback, Ray.
That's right, Ray. No, I know. Of course I know. He wears gloves, but his dirty fingerprints are everywhere. He's the only man I've ever wanted to see dead.
Yeah, sure.
No, more than dead. I want to see him suffer a long and painful death. Because he's taking my boo from me.
Exactly.
I want to wipe that lousy grin off his face so long now. It actually hurts.
Bro, that triangle, that love triangle, it's tough, man.
I know. But this one cop's like, ooh, never heard the commission talk like that. And the detective...
Obviously, you've never been on a rooftop with him and Batman.
But this detective Hanran is like, yeah, he can normally, but then it took me to remember, this guy is the one who shot and crippled the commissioner's daughter. And now Killing Joke is in canon. Now it's canon, yes.
Thank you, Marv.
Stripped her, photographed her, then forced Gordon to stare at every bloody wound. She's like,
Man pain. Women in refrigerators, no big deal. Just 90s things.
We have to cover that.
80s things.
We have to cover. I know Kyle Rayner's not your favorite. But we have to cover that story just because that's where the definition of fridging comes from.
Yeah, of course.
The fridge issue.
Kat, don't forget to tag Gail Simone.
There you go.
We will have her on a podcast one day.
Yes.
Patreon or otherwise.
She's just getting her hold of her.
She's a spicy little meatball, let me tell you.
Oh, I should just contact her and be like, we would really love to talk to you. You pick the comic. Do you want to talk Deadpool? Do you want to talk Birds of Prey? What do you want to talk about?
I'm like, please be Black Canary. Please be Black Canary.
We'll talk fridging. Come on. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, Gordon drives home thinking, why aren't you dead? No one should have been able to survive what you survived. Because we get the flashback montage, the end of Death of the Family, which we'll get to early next year. Joker takes like a bullet or two to the chest, and then as Batman escapes, Joker goes down in a crashing helicopter. Helicopter in flames, crashes, and yes, Joker survives all this.
Because he's the effing Joker, man!
I'm the effing Joker. You know what? I'm just waiting for the day when they're saying that, that crap that bleached his skin gave him a healing factor.
Made him superpowers, absolutely.
This would be the next one's Norman
That's what they did
Osborn.
for Harley. I'm just saying, when they decided that was the thing, I think that's where they were going, but pulled back from it, definitely.
Well, remember when they wanted to bring Norman Osborn back in the 90s? They're like, oh yeah, he took a glider in the chest, but oh yeah, goblin juice, healing factor.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for it.
We might get it, actually.
Mark my words, kids. It's coming. Could be days, could be years.
You can't have Pete without freaking, that guy.
I get it.
That knocked up his old girlfriend.
Oh!
I'm here for Peter.
Damn straight.
Ah.
Don't forget Dick.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. What? Gordon, if he were dead, I wouldn't have to remember. Sure, you would still remember. Or suffer the pain or figure out how to deal with you. Barbara, what do I do now?
Good old man pain.
Yes. And then in an old, burned out, condemned building, we see someone in shadow watching a TV. Watching...
Pain?
What?
Pain?
You think darkness is your ally? But yeah.
Scroll way down. Not so far down, actually.
Before back for the before times.
Exactly.
But we see a figure in shadow listening to a report of the judge's death. The Joker killed the hanging judge by hanging him? I don't get it. The humor? It's irony? Where's the joke?
The Alanis Morissette?
Oh, no, ironic.
Too soon, though. That's too fast.
They can't tell it's not funny at all. But then...
Nobody said he was a comedian.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Suck it, Kona. Suck it, Kona.
But then we go to Tokyo, where a young little Tim Drake and his class are on a trip.
Damn.
All paid
That's
for.
a nice field trip.
All paid for by Bruce Wayne.
Well, that's the perks of having a sugar daddy, I guess.
Oh, jeez. Well, no, he wants him out of the way because.
Exactly. When your sugar daddy wants you out of the way, he sends you on an expensive trip.
No, when he has date night with his two boos, he wants the kid out of the way. But yeah, no, because since he figures the Joker's back in town.
The Joker's back in town.
Oh, whoa.
My boyfriend's back. You're gonna be in trouble.
Because of course, the last time the Joker ran into a Robin, it didn't go as planned.
I blame it on the crowbar.
Barry!
Crowbars don't kill people. Jokers kill people.
Oh, damn. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on Barry. Oh my god. When is that coming? The Joker's going to put like a face on the end of that crowbar like, hi, I hate the Robins. Don't blame the Joker.
Who is he? Freaking the ventriloquist?
It's gonna. I'm telling you, I'm surprised they haven't done that yet.
I think that's coming in the Harley Quinn animated.
Probably.
That's more their speed. Which, if you're not watching, please do. It's excellent.
A lot of stuff comes in that Harley Quinn show.
Still waiting on actual Harley and Poison Ivy, but it's fine.
Lilith hates the implied intercourse.
I need it, or it didn't happen.
Whoa. That's right.
Picks or it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, that's what we should do. That's what we should do. We should do some like live watches of Harley Quinn for Patreon.
Yes. You got it, buddy. Well, we can get Spawn too. If you said you had it on DVD, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
All the things not appropriate for family-friendly content.
Among other things, yes. So subscribe to the Patreon. Oh Lord. So and then Bruce has someone tailing Tim's class to make sure they're okay.
And it wasn't Alfred.
Yodo.
It just matches Malone. Just face it. Bruce has a clone. It's fine. We don't talk about it.
No, Bruce is talking about, I made a mistake, Alfred. Self-doubt. Wonders never cease. Be careful, sir. Next you may begin to wonder about the fashion relevance of black and gray spandex.
Burn! Now, Alfred, backhand him. Give him old Sal Buscema.
I shouldn't have brought Tim in.
Smack some sense into that kid.
I shouldn't have brought Tim into my life. Joker's return punctuates how foolish it is for me to have a partner.
And Alfred's just like, excuse me?
So Bruce is just like, picks up that cape and cowl and just crying over it. I wanted to kill the Joker back in that helicopter. I still don't know why I didn't. I should have, yet I couldn't. Again, come back.
Nobody would have known, bro.
Again, come back.
Known.
Come back in January. But what happens the next time Batman sees that grinning face? What if I can't control myself?
I mean, honestly, that was the whole point of Three Jokers.
Yeah.
So, if he didn't do it then and he didn't do it now, he ain't never gonna do it.
Exactly.
But Jason should have done it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But they always want to pull, Nolan. I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you either.
Literally the first instance.
Oh, Killing Joke, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Jeez. You always have, sir, but that doesn't mean I always will. He even literally says, I might slip up one day. Oh, my Lord. But then we go to this, oh, Lord, was this a fundraising dinner?
Remember when he cared about Gotham guys and would show up at fundraisers, remember?
Well, no, Bruce ain't even here at this one.
That was a joke, because he never did it.
I know.
He did it in the animated series. I don't think I can recall a time that he's actually. Well, no, him and Selena did something in the newer books for Gotham, and then they dropped that. So
yes, Bruce and Selena did do something.
Where's my huntress? Where's Tom King? Where's my huntress?
But oh man, look at this. This is a 1990s party, man. There's a guy walking around with a cigar there.
Back when you could smoke inside and not 1,000 feet away from a building. Not that I miss those days. No, like one of my first movies I ever went to, like Beauty and the Beast or something like that. It was a guy smoking in the theater. I actually very, very, very much remember it. My mom got into a very big argument with that man.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
What? There's kids here?
Like, why are you in Beauty and the Beast smoking a cigar? I don't get it. What's going on here? The 90s.
I know. Oh, but the speaker. Oh, Curtis Bass. Remember this guy? President of First Financial Limited of Gotham.
Sounds shady. I don't like it.
Yeah. But yeah. You and I stand on the threshold of a great financial boon. 8 years ago, I purchased 16 acres of undeveloped in California's San Bernardino Valley. That's right, the valley. Point of ridicule. Valley girls. The only culture there is in the yogurt.
Excuse me? Well, I don't care about that part of California, so you're fine.
I paid $70,000 for it. Last year, I sold that same land for $6.3 million.
Malibu used to be trailer parks, if you didn't know.
In 90s money, $6.3 million.
That's like $1 trillion now. Poor state of the U.S. dollar.
Oh yeah. So while this Curtis Bass is still talking, yes, Commissioner shows up and that detective.
That detective.
What? Hannah ran. Yes. Did you bring the cleavage like I asked, detective? Very good.
That's why she reminds him of
Sarah. She's like, had to cancel a date. Haven't we all? My boo's crying in his cave.
He missed our dinner date and everything.
Oh my. That butler makes a mean Oh, good lord. But this detective, she's like, yeah, I had to cancel a date. We'll probably break up before it can get serious. It is Gotham. So yeah, Curtis is just going on and on, dealing with land. And you know the saying, buy land, they're just not making it anymore. We're also talking about sheltering your money in a tax-free limited partnership.
As you do.
Mm-hmm.
This was very adult. Mortgages.
I know.
Adult themes, mortgages.
I read this brand new, so I was thinking, well, I was like 12. I was like,
you're like bored.
I know.
Like, what?
I was like 12. I was like, what the hell is this guy talking about?
Freaking real estate. And well, obviously you never watched Superman at that time. Just saying.
Well, I got it. Like Otis, I got it. It's like land. Otisburg, I got it.
This issue would be up Charlie Esser's alley.
Oh, this was a great time. See, what base one was talking about was...
We're doing me now?
Yeah, you're right. Charlie would love this issue.
I'm that kind of freak.
The minutia. Oh, the minutia.
What?
The minutia of it all. It's like, okay, dude, when is Batman gonna punch somebody in the damn face already?
Well, that's like last night on Capes and Lunatics, episode 187. When we were talking about the...
187, fool!
When we were talking about... I knew you were going to go there. But no, when he starts going into the minutia of mutants and stuff, I'm like, Lilith just wants to talk to headlines, dude. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm thinking, save this for super connectivity. You're going to scare her off. She didn't want to talk Marvel in the first place.
Well, it was all it was talked about. Well, now you'll know when we're recording it. It was all over the news. You couldn't avoid Marvel this week. So
I love Mr. James Cole on Facebook was like, oh, so DC's not making anything anymore? I was like, nope. Tom's thinking, nope.
We got Harley Quinn. We got some stuff coming.
Wonder Woman's coming.
Have fun with that, boys. I've seen it 3 months ago at this point.
Man, she had to see it early so she can spend that 2 weeks in her sensory deprivation tank.
Exactly.
Oh my lord, I'm going to make up so many rumors for why you're on vacation for 2 weeks. Like,
because I deserve it, damn it.
She joined the circus. No. Plastic surgery. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
What are we talking?
Dolly Parton boobs.
I was going to say, what are we talking? Facelift, breast enhancement? Oh, no. She's making her legs longer. She wants to be taller.
Screw you. Trust me, if there was a way, I would have already done it.
They're going to be stretching her on a torture rack for 2 weeks, kid.
I like that one. Let's go with that one.
Okay. But, oh my lord, so yeah, this is so 90s. Gordon's lighting up that pipe right in the middle of the room, man.
The stash and the cigar.
Pipe. That detective still don't know why I'm here. I know there have been threats on base, but from disgruntled investors, but homicide. Detective, you're a rising star in the department. They're talking supervisor material, perhaps even a captaincy. Tonight we supervise.
And that's why we never saw him again.
Her, yeah.
It's the line, and we never saw him again.
We never saw her again. Yeah, come on, it's a female cop in Gotham. She's expendable.
She took a long walk off a short bridge.
Oh my.
Or she ended up in someone's refrigerator, you know.
I love how she's like, why are we here? I would have been like, it's Gotham.
Ah! You're welcome, Rob.
Merry Christmas, Rob.
Come on, Phil, say Gotham.
So yes.
Gotham. They certainly do.
Whoa. So yeah, more boring tax talk.
Variable rates and whatnots.
And then
like, what am I at work? Come on.
I know.
I don't need this.
Then when he's off stage, his little bootlicker's like, "Oh, Curtis, great speech." Marty.
Never trust a guy named Marty. That's what Back to the Future trilogy taught me.
Hey, you get your damn hands off her.
Oh, Charlie would love it if we did the Back to the Future trilogy. After we're done with the Austin Powers trilogy, we'll do that for Charlie.
And Office Space, and yes.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Fight Club.
This guy's still talking profit. Oh yeah. This guy's still. I promise profits and whatever needs to be done to make that profit. I do it. And that's why I get results while everyone else is still picking through what's left in their diapers. What?
You okay, Marv? Did your financial planner piss you off?
Oh, oh, look who's trying to get a quote. Vicky Vale.
Oh, bless her heart.
Vicky Vale. Some say you
See, kids, back in our day,
some
hers was blonde.
I know. Some say, oh, this was a year after the movie.
I know.
Some say
The kids that are listening to this podcast, I'm telling you, they weren't born before 2000 at this point. That's how old we are.
I had her make her a ginger, keep Lilith Hellfire's interest.
She's a strawberry blonde. That's my personal. It's my personal opinion.
Some say risk the life savings of small investors to enrich your own pockets.
Duh. We just came out of the 80s. Greed is good. We never left the 80s. Like, hello.
Gordon Gekko? The records prove I've made millions for myself and for those who've entrusted their money to me. I don't think we've heard of pyramid scheme at this point.
Oh, no. We have. Like I said, we just came out of the 80s.
Yes.
Literally prime real estate for freaking pyramid schemes. And some are still going on. Looking at you, Amway.
But yeah, he's saying, I never encourage anyone who can't afford to join in.
Uh-huh. Okay, Madoff.
Oh. So yeah, so while Vicky's still trying to interview him, Gordon and his detective coming down the steps. I think I'll put my savings in a nice juicy CD.
I mean, for slow growth, you can't really go wrong with that as long as the interest rates are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the 2020s though, kid. Don't even think about a CD in the 2020s.
Oh, but then who is this? Who are these people? A gang showing up with some dogs. Oh Lord, four-legged is.
This is where we should have got Ace the Bat Hound, but it's fine.
Four-legged is forewarned.
What?
A door to a.
Was Marv okay? Was he okay?
A door.
Did anyone check on him during this time?
Well, these are supposed to be bad jokes, as we'll figure out. A door to a door. Get it, boys?
Suck it, Kona.
Oh.
Suck it, Kona.
You think Kona's like, nah, you can suck it.
Suck it, Lilith.
Terrible, terrible jokes.
But yeah, these dogs come in. Oh my god, what? Start attacking people.
Finally, we're getting to the meat and potatoes of the issue.
Gordon tells,
Not really.
We find out the detective's name is Dana. Dana, get to a phone. We need backup. But then we see a purple glove.
Like, backup? I'm backing up out of here.
Well, she goes to a payphone. Yes, kids. It's a payphone. Pulling out her gun, but then
they have their walkie-talkie. Like, what?
Then we see
stupid.
You see a purple glove coming at her, and is that miscoloring?
It's not Prince.
Oh, we see like a flesh-toned wrist. Is that miscoloring? And Gordon hate the idea of killing a dog as he pulls his gun. Oh, big gun for such a little man. Batman. Yeah, Gordon should turn around and went.
Overcompensation.
Gordon should turn around and went, Batman. Oh Lord. Gag, pun, remove the man's weapon.
Yikes.
So yeah, it looks like the Joker.
Yeah, honestly, Joker's like the last person you want to be a henchman for, I think.
Seriously. Chemical imbalance, man. You'd be his best friend, the next day he's gonna shoot you dead. Ask Bob!
Poor Bob.
But yeah, Joker sitting at this table was like, where's Base? Where'd he run off to? I still wanted to debase him. Debase Base, get it?
And now we know why he was a failed comedian, just saying.
Well, want to match, Commish? Your face and my hair, get it? Wouldn't that be redundant? Then someone screaming, no, please don't hurt me. I never would have thought of that until you stupidly said it. So he tells one of the dogs to hurt him.
Now that was funny.
This is like Lilith Hellfire. Sticking dogs on people.
Get him, boys! Yeah.
So yeah, so Joker's telling them, yeah, all the henchmen are gonna come around, collect all this, the jewelry and cash, and
put it in the bag.
We need the money.
We need the money. Gimme. He hit him right
Good
in the face with that
old-fashioned
sack.
Gotham stick-up.
True.
He hit him right in the face with that sack.
Get these goons off me or you're dead, Gordon says. Commish, I may be insane, but I'm not crazy. Jeez. Oh my lord. Take it down, old man, and watch your heart. You never know when I may decide to attack it. Heart attack? Get it?
Yikes.
And then what's this gun? He shoots at some guy, but it looks like, was that like an axe, like a hatchet or something coming out of this?
It was a trick gun. Him and Oliver Queen have been hanging out apparently.
Oh, it's a trick, all right. My jokes are so wonderful, they crack me up, and sometimes they crack up others, too.
Talk about your hatchet joke.
Oh.
It took a minute, but he got there, folks. Suck it, Kona.
So the Joker's just like terrorizing people, always telling this bad joke about the autograph. There are people waiting in line to sign in at the sign-in book at the White House. Not anymore. In line was a nun. Behind the nun was an 8-year-old boy named Shelley. With Shelley was his mother. Shelley, rotten little rude kid that he was, kept pushing ahead in line. And they told Gordon to calm down. Oh, Lord. But they've captured the detective. They put a something on her mouth where they can just, I guess... Oh,
Family friendly.
Well, they got a bottle of, I guess, Joker venom or something. She said he could put a permanent grin on her face. And Gordon's saying, "No, damn you, not again, not Barbara." Barbara? You forget your own detective's name? As if he doesn't know Barbara. They saying, "Okay, men,
what's going on here?"
Collect the cash and let's split. Oh, Lord. Come on, dogs. Maybe someone else will find us amusing. But yeah, Gordon's saying, well, he frees his detective, and then he calls it in, tells his guys to block all the exits. "Sir, once the door's closed, nobody's gotten in and nobody's left." The detective's like, "Commissioner, what's wrong?" Oh, Lord. Then we see Bass all tied up in the back. Mr. Bass, what happened?
I don't know what's going on.
What happened? We heard struggling Joker. I couldn't fight back. He told me what he was doing. So after the police take his statement, him and Marty walk back in the back. "Can't believe the Joker attacked you." "Marty, are you with me 100%? I'm going to trust you, Marty. If you fail my trust," and he opens the door, and there's all the goons and all the loot in the Joker suit. Tonight I can't accomplish your goals if you're not in a position to do so. Marty's like, "But you murdered. You were the Joker." You know what's wrong with most Americans, Marty? They're actually afraid to take the risks to make themselves rich. Oh, good Lord. Oh, you want to know how old this issue is? Dick Tracy had.
Oh, such a great movie. I wish they would remaster it, though.
Yeah. They're afraid people will think less of them if they're greedy. These people get nothing. Money is good, Marty. Money makes everything possible. Money is security.
I mean, it's not wrong.
It means you can laugh at anyone who tries to bend your will to his.
What was that? One more time for the people, still people in the back.
It means you can laugh at anyone who tries to bend your will to his. Do you want to be oppressed all your life, or do you want to be strong, powerful, independent? Cool. Marty, of course I want to be strong. There are no buts, Marty. And Marty's like, "No, I can't live with." So Bass just pushes him out the window. Make sure the Joker's men...
See you later, Bunky!
Seriously. Make sure the Joker's men are seen near his body.
"See you later, Bunky."
I must be left in the clear. So again, another news report, and the figure in the shadows is like, "What's wrong? What is this?"
Oh, I had one more. Have a nice trip. See you next fall.
I guess this figure in shadows like, none of these jokes are funny. And he's looking for something, pulls out a Red Hood helmet.
Long, deep sigh, guys. It's okay.
And we get the quickie, like 3-panel flashback of how, yes, he was the Red Hood. And
Modern comics could never. This would be at least 6 pages.
Oh, the flashback would be a whole issue itself.
You're right. What was I thinking?
Spend this.
It's okay. Mark Wade's coming in to clean up that mess.
That's right.
Mark our words.
So this figure's like remembering, diving into the acid, coming out.
Memories.
He puts on the Red Hood and the cape. Fancy. I guess he...
I was going to say, yeah.
Then I guess he robs a jewelry store, but then he freaks out when he realizes he's holding the crowbar. No, this is how it all...
I don't know what's going on.
This is how it all began. Get away from me.
I don't know what's going on.
He's got psychosomatic... He's on PTSD from that crowbar. Don't we? So then he goes home and falls into bed. Meanwhile, Bass as the Joker hijacks this subway car and derails it and robs.
Don't get on a train. in Gotham. It never ends well.
Well, I guess they think they're gonna, sneak this cash out. It's headed for the Federal Depository. But yeah, Base and his men
They're just gonna cancel the serial numbers, you idiots.
Oh my lord!
Ugh.
He cuts this guy in stomach open. A little slapstick humor, a little evisceration, a real side splitter. Oh my lord! But then, oh lord, here we go. They find a guy suffocated with chestnuts stuffed in his mouth.
Roasting on an open fire. It is the time of year.
Double pun. Chestnuts is a term for an often told joke, and nuts, that's self-explanatory. Nuts, that's self-explanatory.
Thank you, editor. Like, what?
I know, it's nuts.
Oh, nuts.
I know. Well, nuts, that's pretty self-explanatory.
You hit him right in the face with that sack.
The Joker's method of operation is bad jokes. No, he's not a comedian. His jokes are sick, always deadly. But this just doesn't feel right. Batman's
He would know.
I know. Batman's like, Commissioner's right. What's wrong can't be measured. It's the feeling one gets in the gut. We're like a rippled mirror. The reflection is slightly askew. And Gordon's like, he seemed confused when I mentioned Barbara's name. He's insane, but he wouldn't dare forget what he did to her.
But wouldn't he though? Just to mess with you.
And Detective Dana, are you saying this isn't the Joker's doing? Who else would be crazy enough? And of course, Batman does one of his patented disappearing acts.
Because he's a ninja, get it?
Oh,
I'm glad we never had to review that movie, by the way.
I get it. I know.
I get it.
Another newscast.
No.
Yeah, shut up. Amputated legs as in pulling one's leg, shaggy dog stories, side-splitting humor. Enough! It's destroying my reputation. It's almost funny. Bad jokes are ruining the Joker. No more than that, almost. No, more than that. Almost funny. It is funny. It's a scream. The joke. I've gotten the joke again. The Joker is back. And
Bullets are back in town.
The Joker is back, and this time he's wild. There's that title.
He's the wild card. Ace is high.
But no, what I was saying, I mean, again, modern comics can never. Batman 450. It's a Joker.
It's 450, man.
It's a Joker story. It's not oversized. There's no special cover. I mean, look at the story we just read. I mean, Bruce Wayne was on 2 pages. Batman was on 2 pages. Besides that, it's a Joker and Gordon story. Batman
remember when we had well fleshed out side characters and villains? Do we remember?
I mean, think about that. Issue 450, Batman was barely in it. Modern comics would never.
Definitely not.
No. Seriously.
Like I said, it's the before times, the good old days.
Mm-hmm. And 450 is just another number.
Well, they also had the credibility with their fans to be able to take these detours. It was okay. Anytime the status quo changes, now everybody's freaking out.
Yep.
And with rightly so, you know.
Mm-hmm. And we had Detective also, so you got your Batman fill. All for the price of $1.
Oh, don't make me cry. Don't make my wallet cry. Don't make my accountant cry, Philip.
Oh, listen to her cry in poverty, but she has an accountant.
Every adult should have an accountant. That's what I'm saying.
Don't make me cry. One of my butlers.
Do you know how many tax loopholes there are for the average person? Are you going to read the tax code every year? No. Pay somebody to do it. It's not that expensive. I'm just saying. You can save yourself a lot of money.
Don't make me cry.
For your refund.
Don't make me cry, Phil. One of my many butlers will have to bring me a hanky.
No, those are called manservants, and they don't get paid.
I'm between them right now. And doesn't my backyard look the
rose is beautiful.
The roses are in full bloom, yes. All right, Batman 451. I love this cover.
Anytime they give it I love the gangster aesthetic.
Yes.
Not you, Leto. Sit down. But I do love the Joker gangster aesthetic.
And
that's a Nicholson inspired situation.
All right, Lilith. Merry Christmas. Here's your present. Yeah, and then Batman just coming up behind the Joker.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Gotta slip up into it,
Oil yourself up.
Pull yourself up and slip into it.
Oh, what a waste of butter.
Anyway, yeah, so we see... Look at this opening page. Gordon, Joker, and Batman.
The love triangle.
Jim Gordon, remembering his daughter. To Joker, he remembers being too frightened to laugh the night of his first robbery. His first murder was a marathon of joy. Jeez. Just, well,
What is this? I know, I'm like, wait a minute.
and then
Still my shtick.
And then Batman remembering, well, first Dick Grayson, then Jason Todd.
Because Dick always comes first. You're welcome, Philip.
Where am I going to be able to play that besides Patreon?
Patreon. Well, you can play it on Nightwing. It's fine.
Oh, okay. There you go.
That could be the intro.
Oh, jeez.
I'm here for Dick.
Oh, my lord. Then we get a panel of Killing Joke.
We get it. We're going to go buy it again. We get it.
With censored nudity. Barbara,
Now, that's a shameless cash grab, to be honest.
even Alan Moore will admit that. That hacky wizard out there here.
Okay, Charlie.
I was gonna say.
We're doing me now.
Uh,
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
oh yeah, so then Jim Gordon goes to visit Barbara at the library. He's basically telling her, there's hospitals, more tests. Dad, I'm fine. I may be crippled or handicapped, but I'm not dead. I can do things by myself. I'm as good as ever. I'm Oracle. Oops.
Honestly, and I like that turn, and I was upset about the retcon, but it's fine.
And I mean, yeah, I think this might be the first time she's shown up in a Bat book, maybe since Killing Joke, and then she doesn't show up again in anything Batman till Nightfall.
Yeah. I guess they were deciding what to do, since they're like, well, I guess Marv made it canon. Thanks, buddy.
Well, I think by this point, didn't they have her in Suicide Squad?
Yeah, true.
Mm.
Who was reading that? Let's be honest.
Oh! But she's like, she wants to know why he's being all clingy. He's like, Barbara, he's alive, and I'm scared of what I may do when I find him.
Hit him in the face with that sack, naturally.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You hit him right in the face with that sack.
Tell him to meet you
Mind
on
if
top
I
of a
slam
tall
your butt
building.
in the pokey lady?
What?
Meet him on the top of a tall building and just, on a windy night and just
No.
ever so slightly.
It's gonna put him in jail.
Mind if I slam your butt in the pokey lady?
Not in Gotham, you're not.
Hey-o. Okay, so remember, we're talking a lot of Joker here, so let's just keep this between us kids.
Nobody's help Brian!
Just you wait.
And then the Joker's feeling his own mortality, perhaps the first time in years. You don't dwell on death when you trade in it. Is that true, Lilith?
It's true. I know there's nothing in the afterlife. That's why I'm enjoying my life here. Poor liver.
Oh my lord! Don't tell people there's no afterlife. I mean, look how no, seriously, it's like look how much people act like D-bags now when they think there's an afterlife. Tell them there's no afterlife. Can you imagine the chaos?
Oh, you're right. You're right. My fault.
Can you imagine the chaos?
But also, if I go to hell, me and Satan are best friends, so it's fine. It's fine. Either way.
Oh my lord! Who are you, Saddam Hussein? Hey, Satan!
South Park. I miss those days. Those days are far behind South Park.
So yeah, the Joker's all... Oh, Joker got PTSD from getting shot and going down in a helicopter. Oh,
poor Joker.
Oh, not like
he didn't even have Harley to nurse him back to health. Oh. He didn't have Knuckles. He didn't have nobody.
Whoa. So then, yeah, he goes to a newspaper stand. Remember a newsstand, kids?
I mean, if you travel a lot through airports, they still exist.
But
again, 2020. Who's on a plane? Well, lots of a-holes are actually on planes unnecessarily. So,
yeah.
Suck it.
But yeah, he's talking to the news vendor. The fake Joker. What do you mean? He's got to be real. All these bad jokes. Can't you see how inappropriate they are? The real Joker had finesse. Now he shakes every time he thinks of committing a crime. I don't get it. And he pulls out and he walks away with the paper. You didn't pay for the paper. Where's my money? Your money? You stopped me for a miserable 50 cents? Me? All right, here, take it. The Joker actually paying for something. Now that's really a joke.
Now that's rich.
I'm rich. And again, Batman's sitting in the cave thinking about The death of Jason Todd, which we'll get to in January.
Mopity mope, mope, mope.
Man pain.
Are you upset that they brought Jason back, though? Don't you feel like that takes
Batman.
something away from the mythos?
Yeah, I mean...
We'll talk about it, but just as a teaser.
Yeah, I just...
But I like the Red Hood that we got, like, post New 52, more rebirth-ish, but I still feel it takes something away from the mythos, and we'll talk more about it.
Yeah, it gave something, and it's
like, it's no stakes, honestly. It was like, oh, a comic book with stakes, because, okay, we broke the Bat's back, but he got better.
Yeah,
we gave him a kid, and then we ship him off.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
And it gives more weight.
We were gonna have him get married, but no, just kidding.
Oh, and like when you tell Robin to be careful, I mean, there's like weight to it. It's like, oh yeah, well look what happened to Jason. It's like, but
exactly.
Damn, Superboy Prime.
I know.
I remember that. I was like, really? This is how we're doing it? Really? All right. Alfred, hot chocolate, sir, or do you need to relax? Do you need to relax or to punch someone in the face?
I don't want to know what those two get into.
Whoa. Alfred, do you ever think I'm crazy doing what I do?
Yeah.
You're
certifiable, sir.
I assume you're not serious in desiring an answer. Oh.
Absolutely certifiable.
He's out there. Jason's killer. When I see him in my head and I wince when I hear Jason scream. I wonder why I simply don't get a gun and shove it in Joker's mouth.
Because that's not what we do here in this house. The House of Bat.
I'm scared, Alfred. Scared one day I might. He's like, you won't, sir. You can't. If you're not, whatever else you may be, you're not a killer.
Not in this universe, anyway.
Not yet. Back at his skyscraper headquarters, the base is...
Nice.
Holding up his Joker mask. How does one white chalk face become so feared? He makes crime so easy. The only thoughts of...
You know what? I'll give Jared Leto's Joker. He was very intimidating. In the movie, at least. I mean, not to me, but in the movie.
I guess.
I'm trying to say something nice, because I do love poor Jared Leto. For the love of God, I'm going to see Morbius. Probably in the theater. To make up for all the Hot Topic Joker jokes that I make, I am going to go see Morbius.
You are a fan, jeez. But put on this mask and everyone grovels in terror. God. And I love this, this mask is so complex, no one can tell he's wearing a mask when he's wearing it.
But when he pulls it off...
I know, it looks like a rubber mask, but it's like the minute he puts it on, it's like...
it's nanotech, don't worry about it.
I guess.
When in doubt, nanotech.
To become the Joker, I've learned everything about him. Who he was, how he came to be.
I don't think that's public knowledge, but sure, buddy.
And then one of the flunkies. Don't you think we may be pushing this too far? I mean, the robbery tonight. You have an opinion, my little friend? Bobby, come here. Share it with me.
Have a nice trip.
I know, man. He smashes his head into the window and he's like holding him over the streets.
Giving him the old Suge Knight Vanilla Ice.
I showed you.
Allegedly.
I showed you a way that could lead to making us millions. You don't have the right to an opinion. Becoming the Joker does have its advantages.
Until he catches up with you.
Exactly. Courage, Joker, I'm on your side. I'm really on your side. And then later at bar, Bobby's taught. I don't get it. The man's flipping out. I think he thinks he's really the Joker. His buddy's like, you try to get out, Bobby, you're dead meat. If we don't, he's still going to take us both down when he's done. And then they're like, okay, one more job. But tomorrow after the split, I'm getting out of this burg. See, I can still walk. And Batman, until we see Batman interrogating criminals looking for the Joker.
Where is he?
Where's the Joker? Where's the Joker? But eventually finds his way to bar. We all know who these men are. We all know they frequent this area. Probably this establishment. You can literally look at the art. You can literally see the smoke hanging in the air. Considering they are probably drifters, it would take days to track them down. So you'll save me time and simply tell me where they live, won't you? And I love this guy. Literally has a chain wrapped around his chest.
Don't kink shame, bro.
That's how Lilith drinks.
In case anybody gets out of line, you just whip it off and toss them out of the way.
If someone gets out of line, you whip it off for Lilith? Really?
You're welcome. It's fine.
Oh, my. Oh my lord! Just to know what's going on at Christmas time. Oh.
It's wintering time.
So yes, this guy says, "Yeah, I know. Bobby K lives a dozen or so blocks from here at Ma Rummy's place." Yeah, see, what's he done? What's he done? Who'd he kill? And Batman just turns to walk away, and that's when he whips it off and starts coming at Batman with that chain.
Exactly.
It
was a bad idea for him, but
So he gives him the old Sal Buscema.
And stay down.
Well, no, then the guy's hanging from the next thing we see, the guy's hanging from the ceiling from that chain. MMFFMFMF. I wonder what he's saying, all gagged. Oh my lord.
Eat your spinach, kids.
And then after Batman leaves, this sounds like a joke. The Joker walks into a bar. He should have seen it coming. Oh!
Not in the face.
Oh!
Not in the face. Smash it.
Joker, I entered this third-rate dive looking for second-rate hoods. And it should be obvious when I ask a question I really want an answer. Oh man, he rams the bartender's head into the tied-up guy. Not smart aleck suggestions that would require a double-jointed contortionist. Oh, they just told him to go do something to himself.
Go love yourself, homie. Go love yourself.
Go thwip yourself. I know, man. So and the guy who told Batman what he wanted to know tells Joker, yeah, the guy who wants Bobby K sleeps at Mom Rummy's. Good to know schools are teaching smarts these days. You're a fascinating conversationalist, my friend. No hard feelings. And Joker puts a cigar in his mouth. The guy's like, no, it's going to explode. You're going to kill me. And they look at Joker. Joker's all excited. He's like, I still have it. They look at me and they're scared stiff. Now I just have to believe it myself.
No king shaming.
I know. Joker just walks out of the bar laughing. He's like, ordinary cigar. Never give them what they expect.
Subvert expectations.
Then we see Bobby getting home. No good. I can't take it. Gotta get out of here. Die if I stay any longer. And then Batman's sitting there waiting for him. Come in, Bobby. We got lots to talk about. I've been waiting for you. So Bobby must tell him everything he knows, because the next thing we see, the Batmobile. See, again, it was...
The Batmobile lost its wheel and the Joker got away.
Again, modern comics, this conversation with Bobby would take half the issue, but here we see Batman's waiting for him. Next panel, the Batmobile's streaking away. And Bobby goes to pack so he can leave. Oh, now the Joker shows up again.
This poor kid can't catch a break.
I know. Bobby, you wouldn't be... But again, it's funny because he thinks it's Curtis. He's like, Bobby, you wouldn't be running away, would you? No, I wasn't after the gig tonight. Oh, Lord. He falls for this. Bobby. Gig, Bobby. Indulge me. What were we robbing again tonight? The airline building. The ticket office. Midnight. I was just moving my stuff, I swear. Change of plans, Bob Meister. Oh, Lord. His name's Bob. Oh, boy.
That's not going to end well.
No evil doing tonight. Curtis, what are you doing? Curtis? Whoever said I was Curtis? Oh, my Lord. He ties him up and hangs him over the toilet. You look flushed. Don't struggle. You might not like what you find.
Get out. Get out, sir.
Oh, my Lord. You look flushed.
He's a high school bully. Give him a swirly.
Seriously. And then, Batman's with Gordon on the roof. This Bobby character said Base is posing as the Joker? Great, just what we need. 2 maniacs on the loose.
I mean, it's Gotham. You have 30. Your point. Your point, sir.
Oh, look. Batman had manners back there, and yes, how Barbara was.
Sore point of contention, sir. Sore point of contention.
And Gordon's just smoking away on that cigarette. Pipe, cigarettes,
man. If I didn't love you so much, I'd punch you right in the face.
Whoa. Pipe, cigarettes.
There's some unresolved sexual tension between those two. Hashtag fight me.
All right, you ready? Pipes, cigarettes. Gordon will put anything in his mouth, huh?
That's at night weeping.
In his green overcoat.
Yikes.
It's
a choice.
But you have to confront your fears, don't you? What about you? Batman swings away. It's the only way I know to live.
Alfred just didn't do a good job of raising him, that's all.
Yes. So at the Base caper, Base is on the computer, and then the real Joker shows up.
On the computer, because it's 1980.
I know. On the computer. bogus airline tickets worth almost $300,000.
I don't know what's going on.
I know. He's counterfeiting airline tickets on the airline.
You can't do that today.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm inventing a time travel machine.
But I'm like,
That's it.
how are they bogus if you're printing them on the airline's actual computer?
I don't think Marv knows how that works.
Oh my lord! But he sees the Joker show up because he has a mirror next to him. Isn't that right, Joker?
Ooh.
I really did think you were dead when you died. Of course, when you died doesn't matter much now, does it? I've gotten used to being you. Look at you, you're afraid. You thought you could march in here and become the Joker again, but you're not worthy of being him.
Ooh.
It's all right.
Somebody's about to die a painful death.
It's all right. The better Joker has won. This is wrong. It's not funny. And Batman shows up with the cops. No, it isn't. What is this? 66? He shows up with the cops. 2 Jokers for the price of 1 and both ready to be put back in the deck. Oh, Batman with a sense of humor.
See, he does have a sense of humor. Your joke just wasn't funny.
Again, this is Adam West.
Suck it, Kona.
Commissioner, I could a room full of cops and stuff and Batman. I could end it here now. Gordon has him at gunpoint. Close the Joker out forever. The world would thank me for it. Just a squeeze of the trigger.
Make a move. Make a move.
Well, then he starts coughing from all that smoke he's been putting in his lungs.
Yep, smoking's bad, kids.
Oh yeah,
Yay.
I think within the next year of comics, Gordon has a heart attack.
Yeah. Naturally. I mean, he's a cop who drinks and smokes. Of course he does.
Oh, because they did a whole PSA. There was like an ad in like the comics. It's like, yeah, this is Batman's best friend. He's in the hospital because he smokes.
Just say no, right, kids?
I'll have to find.
Freaking drug campaign ever.
I'll have to find it. Yeah, it was a no smoking thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't work out very well.
Commissioner.
So much so that they had to raise the age to buy cigarettes to 21. So.
They charge $1 million a pack, and people still buy it. Well,
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Now you kids vape.
Nah, they shouldn't be vaping either.
I know.
Especially not the Chinese vapes.
No, the chemicals are worse.
Yeah.
Did you hear vaping is the leading cause of cervical cancer in men?
What a waste of butter.
Oh! Why do I feel like you say that all the time?
Oh, what a waste of butter. I do now. I do now, actually. Semen!
Anyway, so yeah.
I like the ending of the story though. It's cute. Like it's not how you would expect it to go. Like you said, with him showing up with the cops and stuff. So it's just like, wait a minute.
I know, but yeah, Gordon's in the way. So both the Jokers get away. Hey,
So I told you. now the joke makes sense, right, guys?
yeah, now it's funny again. But yeah, both Jokers dive out the window because one of them hit Joker or hit Batman in the back of the head with an office chair.
I still don't know what was going on in this issue, but okay.
I know. I love the cop. You okay to Batman? Physically, yes, but otherwise, I'd let him take me. Whoa.
Hello.
Now the Joker took him from behind.
And it all comes full circle. Super connected, even.
Oh, good lord. Gordon, all my fault. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe I'm right next door to useless.
Yeah, maybe you are too old for this ish.
Oh. But the real Joker got shot in the shoulder escaping. He's like, shot again and crying like a baby. It's not fair. Then we see Base the next morning all...
What would we ever do if Joker actually did die? What would we do?
I don't know. That's never going to happen. Base
Somebody should do it. Just try it. Just give him the old Osborn treatment. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Base is just like, not over yet, Batman. You, Gordon, the Joker, you'll do in each other for me. Then I will be the only Joker forever.
It's a love triangle. It won't end well.
Yeah. Sorry, Base. You're not invited to this party. There's a
sausage!
See, Ray, this is what happens when you don't send in feedback.
Sausage!
Oh, my lord, but they get a note. Tonight, where it began, Batman and Gordon, no one else, or I don't show the Joker. It means we're being set up, and I know where. Oh, my lord. Were they leaving room for a retcon here? Batman, what the Joker said. He's the one who attacked Barbara, wasn't he?
Of course. Like I said, they were like, don't make it definitive!
Or were we saying, oh, no, Joker's not as horrible a monster as we think? Or were they like, hey...
No redemption for Joker ever. That's when I will literally go to DC and burn down the headquarters.
Was Marvel, was DC building that back door, being like, if we don't want this to be canon, we could say it was base, you know?
And we never saw him again.
Exactly. Well, yeah. And it couldn't have been base in Batman. We'll find out. And we see the Joker bandaging up his own shoulder.
Because he doesn't have a Harley yet.
Doesn't even take his coat off, though.
That's not sanitary.
I know. I don't think that works that way.
Just pour some Joker venom on it. It'll be all right.
So Gordon doesn't even know the story because they're at the Ace Chemical, and it's just like he's like, this is where it all began. He fell into the chemicals while escaping. Bleached his skin white.
You did this.
So yeah, Gordon says his men are 2 blocks south, not to scare him off. They're keeping reporters out of our way. How would the reporters know? If Gordon doesn't know, how the hell would the reporters know?
They just followed the Batmobile, obviously.
I guess.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, Vicky Vale's following that Batmobile, you know.
Is she's still Vicky Vale or Vicky Vale Powers? I forget the timeline. She disappeared for a while and came back married. They're like, enough of this. You're not a love interest.
I know.
We realized that Selena could kick your ass, okay?
She disappears right before nightfall and shows up again, what was it, like 2010 or something?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. But yeah, one of the Jokers shows up. Why did you want us to come here, Joker? To set this record straight, he didn't send the note. I did. Oh, Lord, he sent the note to the media. Jeez.
Amateur.
The reason is simple, to get rid of all my obstacles. And we see the other Joker show up. No. Joker's problem has always been you two. He was simply never good enough to get rid of you. With Batman gone, there will be no mind keen enough to challenge me. Base. As for Gordon...
there's still Dick Grayson. He will come back to town and kick your ass.
As for Gordon, I'll be able to buy the next commissioner.
True. I mean, he ain't wrong.
No.
This is sound reasoning, I will say.
Yes, and Gordon, at this point, before all the retcons, Gordon is kind of old. He starts shooting at the tanks and just acid just flying everywhere.
Because, no ocean in Gotham.
Yep, so, Batman has to, grab Gordon and jump. You don't have to help me. I want to be there. I have to be part of it. Jim, stay here, please. For heaven's sake, be careful. They're both crazy. Batman, but I'm not.
Sure.
Would that have been a better line if he would have been like, be careful, they're both crazy. So am I.
Exactly. That's modern comics Batman, though.
Oh, yeah.
He knows he's a little off. Back then, he wouldn't admit to it.
But yeah, Base is just saying he paid a fortune to learn everything about the Joker. He got to look at the files at Arkham. What did I learn? That I would make a better Joker than the original. His insanity prevents him from being a success. But my mind will excel where he failed. And Batman, can't you see it? You're as crazy as he is.
Exactly. It's like,
No, Batman, I'm sane enough to kill you all. That's when the real Joker jumps down and kicks him.
It's like, you ain't gonna kill my booze, okay? Ain't gonna
That's right. I'm the real Joker, except no substitutes. You're more pinstripe than Pinhead, Brooks Brothers than Ringling.
Nice. No, those are Burns. Classic Burns.
Exactly. But Base is like, I'm just as good as you. I see things the same way. I know the joke. I can be you, Joker. I can become better than you. I can be the new Joker. As he jumps off the catwalk. Base down. Those are stronger acids today. As he's laughing, as he jumps in and just gets eaten alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That's why we never see him again, Lilith.
Yeah. Well, people get retconned to be alive all the time. He could have got a Clayface situation, something like that.
The Joker, Industrial Waste down 1, film at 11. And Batman.
You have to have a special body chemistry to survive that Joker chemical back, bro.
Exactly. The Joker. Oh no! Don't. Oh, did you just give Joker the metagene?
He does have the metagene.
I guess.
Think about it.
And
so does Harley.
Oh my lord! Oh my god!
That's why she's so athletic, and it activated her metagene, bro.
Metagene healing factor. Oh my god! You just made Joker Wolverine.
And Harley's his Deadpool. So there you go. Please make Joker Canadian. That would be hilarious.
Bub.
Exactly.
I love Batman. Hand Joker to Gordon. You wanted the Joker to decide what you want us to do with him. So Batman's like, hey, if you want to kill him, kill him.
I'll walk away. I'll turn this other cheek.
And literally, even the Joker says, I'd kill me if I were me. The cops come in and Detective Dana's like, wait, wait, let's see what happens. This is your chance to put me out of my misery. What do we do? What do you want to do, Jim? Gordon, the same as you want, but we'll book him anyway.
Boo! How about no?
Well, they get him back to Arkham.
Don't put him in Arkham. Put him somewhere else. Arkham obviously is not the best place for him.
It's been a while. Yeah, he escaped at the beginning of Killing Joke, and now he's finally back. Good to be home amongst the Looney Tunes and dimwit bulbs. But he even says, I'm going to relax and,
He's going to come find love in this place, man. Get him out of there.
One day when I'm fully crazy again after all these years, watch out, world, I'm coming back. Yeah, the Joker's at a spa, basically.
Stop putting Joker in Arkham and put him in Blackgate. That's all I'm saying.
Seriously. So what did you think, Lilith Hellfire?
Except no imitations. There's only one Joker.
Exactly.
And that's the point of the story, I guess. And I kind of... It took a while to get to the point, but I liked the journey. It was fine.
And again, modern comics could never.
2 issues, yeah. Turn of the Joker, yeah. No.
And recommended reading to go along with this story. Pick up Detective Comics 617.
Yeah.
It's a flashback Joker Batman story, so.
Back when he was a little more ruthless.
And written by, I believe it's Alan Grant and Breyfogle, who we've been talking about, so.
Breyfogle!
So, yeah, so.
Solid B+ material.
Yes.
Base was a little too... I know it was intentional, but I don't like bad jokes. I don't like it.
Yes. So, yeah, I agree. It's a, what'd you say, B+?
Yep.
Yeah. Again, nice classic story.
I enjoyed the art. Panel construction, just top notch.
Mm-hmm. Modern comics could never.
And honestly, it was a lot of dialogue, and I didn't mind it.
Oh, no.
It's not a Bendis lot of dialogue,
Oh, definitely.
There's a way to have dialogue and not make the story so bogged down.
Exactly.
And this is it.
Bendis.
But Marv's been around the block way longer than Bendis. Hopefully, in Bendis' old age, he'll mellow, mature, and cure into, he'll learn from his mistakes.
Yep. All right. So,
and on that note,
yes, this is the last episode of We Are the Night for the year. I believe. This might be the last Monday of the year, I believe.
Aww.
Going out with a bang. Don't worry, Lilith Hellfire. We're back next year.
I know. Thank God 2020's over.
I know. So, let's see. What's on the schedule for next time?
How are we starting off the wonderful new year?
Well, let's see. Oh, well, next week we'll be covering Flash 108 for Legends of the Arrowverse. And then our next We Are the Night, yes, Death in the Family.
Nice.
So, let me give you
Just imagine what would have happened if that guy didn't rig the phones. We'll get there.
Hell.
But honestly, I would love to see, like, in an alternate universe, how that turned out.
Yes.
He stayed alive. What would happen then?
I'm surprised they haven't done a Tills.
So I feel like he had to die, whether the contest said so or not, at that point.
I'm surprised they didn't do a Tales of the Dark Multiverse on that yet.
Wait for it. Wait for it, sir.
So yes, next month in January, we're going to be doing Death in the Family. And then for the second episode of We Are the Night, we're going to be doing the Batman crossover issues of 0 Hour, because we will be also be doing an episode of that on Legends of the Arrowverse.
Countdown, but it wasn't.
Exactly. Because, yes, Legends of the Arrowverse and We Are the Night are going to be, it's a nice little crossover with Comic Capers for our 100th episode.
Woo!
Where we'll cover 0 Hour, so.
Synergy. I love it, Philip.
That's right. So.
A crossover with ourselves. Only on the Capes and Lunatics. Only.
We crossed over ourselves.
I think Will's rubbing off on us. Get it?
I was going to say crossed over ourselves, and then you said rubbed off on us. Again, I just have to make an opening for every episode.
Nobody tell Rob! Prerequisite.
I'm just going to have to do a variation of every show. It's like, We Are the Night. Nobody tell Rob. Legends of the Arrowverse. Nobody tell Rob. Wade's World. Nobody tell Rob.
Definitely nobody tell Rob.
Oh! This is Wade's World. Definitely no one tell Rob. Anyway, so hopefully we can get some Ray feedback for Death in the Family and all the 0 hour stuff. We miss you, Ray.
Poor guy's gonna be so lost.
I know.
He's gonna be
What
like, I don't know what's going on.
What the F?
Anyway, so if you want to send in feedback, email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can follow We Are the Night on Facebook. Well, under Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks Batman Podcast. Damn you, Facebook. Damn you, Facebook. Let me delete the old one if you're not going to let me use it. Come on. But you can find us on Twitter. You can find links to all this Capes and Lunatics social media, links to merchandise, links to the YouTube channel. Please go subscribe. Smash that subscribe button, kids.
Don't forget to click the bell when you're done, too.
That's right. Because all our episodes, we do video. So, yes, go subscribe to YouTube and smash that subscribe button.
Smash it.
Links to Patreon. Big things coming there, as you heard this episode.
That's what she said.
Oh! Links to everything all in one place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember to support our sponsors, Tweaked Audio.
Get yourself some headphones, kids.
That's right. You can live these comics live in HD with some nice Tweaked Audio headphones. Or be like the Batman and hunt a killer.
But make sure he goes to jail.
Yes. It's your game. You can hunt him and do whatever you want with him.
It's our little secret. Michelle Gray needs your help either way. And we have handy dandy Southgate code. Get a discount. So
that's
for
right.
both.
Use the code Southgate. Holidays are over, but you'd still pick up Pod Life the book for someone.
It's never too late to get yourself something nice.
Always give the gift of reading. Pod Life the book, now in digital and paperback. Go pick that up. And again, holidays are over, but you know you're going to be on Amazon because COVID. But so when you go on Amazon, use the code for Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes. Help us support this show, the Southgate Media Group Network. And that grinning, laughing madman, Rob at Master Doom Southgate.
Make it rain, so says Master Doom. Yeah.
Lilith.
If you nerds want to hang out with me in the new year, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, over on Instagram for boring life updates, Lilith Hellfire 86, but for the memes, at Lilith Hellfire 69, over on TikTok as well as Instagram. Join me.
Bye, Felicia.
And it's last
That's 2020. That's what we say to 2020, guys. Bye, Felicia. Hi, Mary Jane.
This year will go down in history.
It's in his prison purse.
We can only hope.
Oh, hey-oh. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the last time this year for We Are the Night. The Batman. Suck it, midnight.
Capes and Lunatics are the true loonies. I'm starting a war with you, Ray.
Oh! Now we have to come up with nicknames for all our listeners.
The Bad Batch.
No, he has individual names for like everyone that comes on that show. But hey, no, Ray's a good sport. Go check out Into the Night also for all your Moon Knight needs. The next chapter, the big, I think season finale of the live read is coming up. So go check out the Quantum Man and all those other posers. And remember, Isle of Ra with Lilith Hellfire. By the time this drops,
Go check it out.
By the time this drops, it should be up. So yeah, I think was it episode 177?
Yes, it was. Not 169. It's 177, kids.
Hear Lilith giving into that, Ray. Same bad time, same bad channel. Come back next time.